revealed the early favourites to replace Ole Gunnar Solskjaer at Man United, including Cristiano Ronaldo. Updated odds on the front-runner to replace Ole Gunnar Solskjaer at Manchester United have been unveiled on Monday, amid fresh speculation surrounding the Norwegian's position. Solskjaer of course led his side back into action a little over 24 hours ago in a Premier League showdown with Liverpool at Old Trafford. The Red Devils entered the clash eyeing a much-needed return to form on the domestic front, having slipped a full 8 points off the pace of table-topping Chelsea owing to a draw and 2 defeats from their prior 3. When all was said and done in Manchester on Sunday, however, United came up short in the most spectacular fashion imaginable. A frankly laughable defensive display ultimately culminated in the hosts being put to the sword by 5 goals to nil. Mohamed Salah proved the star of the rout, netting a hat-trick to make it an eye-watering 14 goals in the Egyptians' last 10 appearances, with Diogo Jota and Naby Keita having been on target too. Alarm bells on the red half of Manchester, in turn, have since inevitably begun to sound. Ahead of a season which promised so much, United have already been ousted from the League Cup, required last-gasp winners to avoid further embarrassment in the Champions League, and now slipped out of the Premier League's top 6. With such a wealth of unquestionable talent at his disposal, it should therefore come as little surprise to hear of calls beginning to mount amongst the Red Devils fanbase for manager Ole Gunnar Solskjaer to be dismissed. And, if the latest speculation spreading across the English media is anything to go by, then such a development, so recently viewed as completely out of the question, now looks very much on the cards. As per a report from the reliable Samuel Luckhurst of the Manchester Evening News, those in a position of power at Old Trafford have begun giving serious consideration to parting ways with Solskjaer. So, should the Glazers ultimately opt to pull the trigger and move their longtime boss on, who could replace him in Manchester? Well, as outlined above, on Monday evening, an insight into exactly that has been forthcoming. As per betting syndicate OddsChecker, the current front-runner to replace Solskjaer is ex-Chelsea and Inter Milan boss Antonio Conte. Next up comes French icon Zinedine Zidane at 4-1, followed by Leicester City tactician Brendan Rodgers, 6-1, under fire Paris Saint-Germain manager Mauricio Pochettino, 10-1, and the highly regarded Erik ten Hag, 16-1. It is the name of the bookie's sixth-choice favourite, however, which will no doubt truly turn heads across the Manchester United fanbase. This comes with a current member of the club's playing staff, in the form of Cristiano Ronaldo, boasting odds of just 19-1 to take up the reins at the Theatre of Dreams. Of dreams. Of dreams. Of dreams. Of dreams. Of dreams.